こんにちは、my name is ようこそ豚小屋に。
Yo, what up? We're coming at you straight. Oinky Farms Ep.3. I'm Mr. Madden.
I'm Osmosis Jones.
KIFF,
Dr. Fraud.
Alright, let's get right into it, Ez. Right. So, Batman.
The
Thoughts,
Batman.
Concerns? What do you guys think about it?
Dr. Fraud?
It's pretty good.
Out of 10?
7.
7? I gave it about an 8.
Yeah, I say about 8. I think definitely Riddler, carried that movie for me.
I like Riddler.
Yeah, Riddler was a dope-ass villain.
One scene that always gets me is that scene where Penguin just blows up an entire intersection.
Yeah.
And then they catch him, and they just leave him. They're like, he's like, you're just gonna leave me here? It's like, bro, why didn't they just send his ass to jail?
Yeah, no. And then he just took over as a crime boss. No?
Yeah,
pretty much. And then he was like, don't you know Spanish? That shit was funny.
Oh, you guys stupid. One more. The thing I just couldn't stand was Pattinson. His Bruce Wayne was non-existent. He was barely Bruce Wayne.
They felt like the same people. Batman and Bruce Wayne felt like the exact same person.
The whole point of Batman and Bruce Wayne is their alter egos. Bruce Wayne's actually Batman, but Bruce Wayne is he's putting on a mask for the public, I guess you'd say. Yeah. Millionaire, playboy, entrepreneur guy that's has an exciting personality. Mm-hmm. Pattinson's some emo freaking crybaby, basically.
Bro, when the movie first started, I was when he's wearing his eyeliner.
Yeah.
And then listening to Nirvana and writing in a journal, and then Alfred comes in and he's like, you're not my dad.
That was bad.
I'm like, oh shit, is this how the movie's gonna go?
Something's in my ass. Yeah.
Definitely not better than Dark Knight at all.
Not really.
Mm-mm.
When they said that he was gonna be detective, I thought there was gonna be some cool detective forensic gadgets and stuff. Yeah. The whole time he just keeps going back and rewinding it. It's he's recording it from his lenses. What is that?
Yeah, he just has the contact shit. He doesn't have any the gadgets and shit.
I mean, what else was he gonna do though?
I mean, he could have had a scanner in Arkham Asylum and shit.
Yeah, but that's just not even fucking realistic.
I mean, but it's Batman. He's a billionaire who can't afford anything. And there's no Lucius Fox. What the fuck?
That dude's absent from the fucking movie.
And then I just watched Dark Knight, dude. The fucking combat was labeled as, this is a vicious Batman, he's scary. And then in Batman Dark Knight, he's breaking people's bones and throwing them over his shoulder and kicking their ass. And this one, Pattinson's barely beating people up, honestly. Until the end where he obviously, spoiler alert, has steroids and shit.
Pretty much. And then another thing too, I did how they were saying this is gonna be a really dark Batman movie, and it was, but I feel that was just more Riddler. It wasn't even him. He wasn't.
I feel it was filtered. It wasn't actually content.
Yeah,
it was pretty dark. I couldn't see half the movie.
Yeah, it was fucking dark, dude. I couldn't even see Catwoman most of the movie.
Oh my god.
I love a Batman with lesbian stuff in it too. That's amazing. That was so forced. Come on.
Look at baby, it's okay.
Yeah. And the whole thing with her I didn't understand that either at the end. So, she's Falcone's daughter, but Falcone knows, but then Falcone doesn't know. Because at the end, she's like, do you remember so-and-so's name, her mom's name? And he's like, who? I was like, what the fuck's going on?
Yeah, but then the whole time they implied it he knew it was his daughter.
Because he keeps going up to her, giving her all that privilege of coming to the office and stuff. I don't understand it.
Yeah.
I still don't understand it.
Yeah, and then we're doing Joker for the fucking 4th time now?
I know, that was so good.
When Heath Ledger's never gonna be ever fucking beaten in that role.
The director confirmed his Joker, so.
Yeah.
It's that one guy from Eternals, too. Who's playing the Joker?
Is it?
Christ.
Oh, bro. No.
I never even saw Eternals, so I don't even know.
I know, there's some people out there that swear it's fucking Two-Face, but I'm not gonna say his name.
Dude, it's Two-Face!
Oh, my.
Is it Tony?
No.
Yeah, it's actually not Tony.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah.
It's Krish,
Oh,
the
okay.
Indian guy. We know. It's that guy.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of other stuff that. I mean, the action scenes are cool and all that, but it wasn't like there was like I feel like the camera was out of focus for the most of the hard hits. It was a lot of like just like ooh ah ee. And then like the stuff that was cool or whatever was like when they shot his suit. That's really about it.
Yeah.
There wasn't like focus of him like breaking a dude's arms. I hated that too in the beginning of the first fight when they're saying, "Dude, this guy's feared." Goes in the subway fighting the first guys. Who are you?
Yeah.
I'm Batman.
Yeah.
He's the guy. Come over here, bitch. Like not fearing him. Love that.
Everyone else feared him with the light in the sky, but as soon as they saw him,
Yeah,
like,
they're
oh,
like,
Who
it's
the
this
fuck
guy's
are
a
you?
freak.
Like, who the
Yeah.
fuck are you, bro?
Yo, it's the bats. Get him.
Dude, people are saying that the mayor's kid, like the dude that got killed right in the beginning, that little kid's supposedly like Robin. Because they're like, he was playing with swords in the beginning, and then now he's he's obviously an orphan, but I don't know. That's what some people were
I just
speculating.
hated all the narration too in the movie. Like, why the fuck did at the end of the movie it became like a disaster film? Like, I love the cult of Riddler. That was cool. But why are we making this a disaster film when there's fucking like water coming through and shit? I was waiting for like Optimus Prime to come or something. It's like, what is this shit?
yeah, Riddler was just a redditor with like 500 subscribers.
I love that shit too. What's his next attack? Live streaming it on like a
Yeah.
fucking private
Yeah,
server.
bro. Exactly.
It's so bad. And they're all discussing like what armor and shit and like guns they should buy. It's like, what is this? I bet she was like it was like a deep cut trying to be like Kunanen or something. Or Kunanen.
I wouldn't doubt it.
QAnon.
Yeah, Kunan. I said like 2 ways and I hated that.
Dude. I wouldn't doubt it, dude.
I hated that. But it's like what are we gonna do? I don't know, man. What do you guys think the sequel's gonna even be?
I don't know, man.
I don't know, man.
Forget. I heard they're trying to fucking cast Steven Seagal for the sequel.
Steven Seagal's Penguin.
Yeah, I'm Russian Penguin. Yeah, I'm gonna get this motherfucker named Batman.
Bruce Wayne.
He's just sitting down in a chair to like 95% off film.
Dude, they should just cast him as Ra's al Ghul. It's like a perfect cast.
Low key, yeah, they should, dude.
I know the martial arts of the Alzi. I'm 9th belt Jin. 9th belt Jin. What? What is that? It's a real martial art coming from Singapore.
Dude, he's a fake black belt and like a shitty fucking martial art, dude.
Aikido?
Yeah.
I thought Aikido was like a diet. What the fuck?
What the hell?
That's keto.
Oh, same thing.
Same
Just
shit.
added I.
It's the same shit, but it's not working for him, clearly.
Dude, he's like, when he does like the bad like Russian sambo shit, they're like rolling and looking at him like for directions. They're like rolling for him.
Oh, when he does when he displays the
Yeah,
fucking
the
the
wrist
martial
thing.
art, yeah,
And
dude.
the Russian cheerleaders are like laughing at him. Vladimir Putin. It's like, get this retard out of here. It's like,
Yeah,
Jesus.
speaking of Putin, man, this dude's he's in Ukraine a lot longer than he thought he was gonna be.
Yeah.
Oh, 100%.
I said we send KIFF there and Dr. Fraud. They'll get that shit done in a
And
week. In a
we
week.
send Dennis Rodman and Steven Seagal to be translators.
I don't want to do this, but
They speak Russian to them, and they're translating nothing. Like, yeah, I don't speak Russian.
I think Seagal would be on Putin's team.
Yeah, for Vladimir Putin. We send Van Damme over there.
What was that fucking video where he's like slapping on a watermelon or something?
Yeah, he went to Russia, and they're giving him like a dirty carrot from the ground.
Carrot,
He's like,
that's what it
"This
was,
is
yeah.
good." It's like dirty.
He
Fucking
eats
ate it with
right-
dirt?
Yeah, it's raw as fuck.
He ate it with dirt?
Yeah, they did it
Whoa,
right from the
He ate it right
ground.
from the ground.
They're showing. They're like bragging about like one carrot from the crop
so fresh.
from like a kid and like his dad as farmers. Like, what the fuck?
What the hell?
That's bad.
Dude, that's terrible. What the fuck? That's like all they make over there? That's all they can grow is a fucking carrot?
Potatoes.
Going back
Yeah,
to
that's true.
Batman too,
Yeah,
I
there's a
just
lot of
remembered one of my complaints was like Commissioner Gordon, dude. He was doing some weird ass shit that was nowhere near like what Commissioner Gordon does. Like he was like running into buildings and like acting like he was a badass. Like what the fuck? When the fuck does Commissioner Gordon do that?
Bro, that scene was kind of weird. Where like, fuck, it's like nearing the end of the movie, and like Batman and Commissioner Gordon go to like raid the Oh, it was the
Yeah,
orphanage.
that's what I'm talking about.
And then like Gordon pulled out his gun and Batman's like, no guns. And then Gordon's like, what the fuck else am I supposed to do? Like,
Supposed to
why
have
would
fucking
Batman call
combat.
him out for that? Like, what is Gordon gonna do? Like, do kung fu? Like,
Tai Chi. That was kind of weird too. How like Riddler knew Bruce Wayne was Batman, but didn't. That was like weird.
I know they implied it, and then he like didn't know at the end. It was dumb.
I didn't understand that part at
Yeah,
all.
I didn't understand. He's like
Bruce Wayne.
like Batman was about to admit it that he was like, okay, you know who I am, but then he's like, oh wait, he doesn't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't understand that whole part. Like, I thought he knew the whole time.
Yeah, but did he? He's like, oh, we almost had.
Like,
Bruce
I didn't even
Wayne.
get that like concept till like after the movie. I was like, oh, he didn't know he was.
Yeah, it was weird.
I thought it was kind of shit.
Yeah, I didn't understand that either myself.
Dude, definitely the movie like had the best end credit scene though. It was a fucking link to a website that's not
I
even
know
up.
it's not even up.
There was an end credit scene to it.
Yeah, it was a
Oh.
website. It was like the Rat-a-tat thing, riddle
Oh,
thing.
did I sat through that movie for 3 hours and the credits? It's like, fuck, I gotta go pee.
It should have
I'm
been
outta
like.
here.
It honestly could have been like 2 hours and 10 minutes.
Yeah, dude, no,
Like there
it
was
should
so
not
much
have been that
stupid
long.
shit in it that shouldn't even be in there. There was like the directors want to show off these cool ass shots.
Yeah, dude, like the car chase scene, like that shit was dope. Like a lot of it was dope, but I just feel like a lot of it you didn't really need like a.
There was like a
few
lot
certain
of
spots.
honestly there was like a lot of bullshit like lane changes in that scene though. There was like no space and like Penguin was able to lane change. Get the fuck out of the way! He's like crashing into a
That's what I'm
fucking
saying. Like,
freight train. He's crashing into a fucking 4x4 truck or whatever.
he like blows up that the fucking oil rig. Like,
Yeah, I
gas
was like,
price is
what
already
the
$7, and like he's the whole oil rig.
Gotham City, everything's like $50.
And then
gas
like
prices.
they just let him go. Like, it makes no sense.
I mean, everybody's gonna forgive the gas prices as long as white privilege is taken care of.
Yeah, as long as we sacrifice to fight Russia, even though we're not involved. Like,
The cringiest part about the movie I caught after watching it was like the political stances they're making of saying all the white people are corrupt, so let's elect a populist black lady to the mayor because she's not corrupt.
Yeah.
I was like, what? You could have picked anybody. You could have been an Italian guy, a white woman, anything. But it was like specifically a white guy. He's corrupt as hell. All the police are white and they're corrupt.
Dude,
The black lady.
Dude, honestly,
She's not.
I think all the people Riddler killed were
white.
Were white. Yeah.
Yeah.
Now that you mention it, that's crazy. I didn't even fucking think about
Riddler
that.
was like a commie. He was like a commie like Redditor guy.
Yeah, no, it was dumb.
Change needs to happen. Anarchy.
yes, you know, I didn't see any of that. I didn't care what race they were. Like, you could have anyone who's corrupt just being in power. I will give.
I agree with that.
I will give him. He's like the fucking anti-work moderator on Reddit.
Yeah.
But what I didn't like, there's no political stance in this whatsoever. The mayor goes out to talk to the people during
Oh,
the
I
flood,
know.
and
She's
just by
warned.
sheer happenstance, the fucking guy who shoots her misses her head. Like,
Yeah.
there's
He's
no-
aiming straight on.
Yeah.
Yeah, shoots her on the fucking
Yeah.
shoulder, bro. Come on.
And then she gets dragged in. Like, someone puts a paper towel on her wound, and then she's like walking out during a flood. Like,
Yeah.
I had no issue with race or anything. I didn't even think of that. Like, it wasn't something I
Dude.
was really even caring about in a Batman film. But like the mayor, she survives just because the guy who was aiming at her head just misses. Like, for no reason at all. She gets a fucking Band-Aid on her bullet wound, and they're like, okay, go.
I feel
Yeah,
like that
she's good.
flood scene was only filmed just for that like cool like filter scene where they had the flare. So he's like, follow the leader scene or whatever.
It's so
Yeah.
weird seeing Batman during the day.
It was weird. They
Like-
try to make him into like a Spider-Man like neighborhood hero. It's like he's not that guy.
you
He's
see-
hiding in the
okay,
shadows.
Just
Yeah.
on top, okay, you see the Dark Knight Rises when he's like fighting Bane in the middle of the fucking day. It's like,
Yeah.
dude, that bat suit looks goofy as hell.
It does.
Like,
It's fucking leather. It's Kanye.
yeah, and then you see him like in that during like after he helps everyone, he's like we're still in the bat suit like midday. It's like this is goofy as hell.
Yeah,
Like,
dude.
what are you doing?
That shit just doesn't look right.
Yeah, and it does
Yeah.
not look right in the light.
No,
Dude,
it looks so awful.
dude, that shit looks so bad.
Especially on Patterson taking it off. I was like, put it back on.
Dude, that's the same fucking like jawline hella open. So how do you not know it's like Bruce Wayne? Come on.
Bro, those goofy ass sunglasses he wears.
Oh my god.
He- those were funny as hell, dude. I cracked up in the theater look when he like puts the sunglasses on, like, and he's about to head out as Bruce Wayne. So it was so funny. Make him look like a goofball more. Why
I
don't
was
you?
trying to understand that too with the whole thing with like Alfred's like, yeah, he's a bad guy, but he made a mistake, so he's not a bad guy, but he's a good guy. Trust me, he's a good guy.
No, yeah, like that's what I was gonna ask. Why do you guys feel that they're trying to do that with like Bruce's parents? Like they're trying to make them seem like like they're dirty. Or,
It's all like hearsay because everyone has the same different stories about it.
yeah.
Falcone has a different story, but then I guess as the audience we have to believe that Alfred's telling the right. It's like, what the fuck am I supposed to think?
Bro,
The package, he's like, no. He like
no.
fucking blew up in his
so
face.
like they imply he's ex-British special forces.
Yeah.
And then like he sees the message for the Batman and it says fireproof.
Oh,
He's
open
like,
it.
oh, I'm gonna continue going. It's like, bro, what are you thinking?
Dude,
bro?
that maid was like so retarded. She's like, I don't know what's going on. No, don't open the package.
It's
What?
already
It already
happened.
happened.
She's so freaking blatantly retarded.
No, dude, when the fucking the Riddler had that one dude like with the bomb around his neck, and then dude,
yeah.
it blew up right in Batman's fucking face and like
Stood right there.
Okay, no, I that scene was good. The scene right after where they take him to the GCPD
And they don't take his mask
they
off.
didn't even take his mask off
So
till he wakes
stupid.
dude,
up.
he's like fighting all the
I know.
cops and shit.
Conveniently wakes up on the slab. Yo, wake his ass up. Take his mask off.
Yeah, like they didn't know while the most dangerous man in Gotham was
The
unconscious.
two British accents were really bad too. Or not British accents, Brooklyn accents. Like, it's like, yo, you done?
Now the chief's like, why you protecting them, Gordon? That
Yeah.
shit's fucking
No, dude, he didn't even sound like that. He's like, "Why are you protecting
Yeah,
me, Gordon?" Like
Luigi ass.
no, he actually had Luigi accent.
Fucking plumber Luigi.
Like no, like it really took me out. Like my brother brought that up. Like, dude, his voice, like it didn't like, it wasn't intentionally funny, but it was like,
it was like fucking like.
it's not even
Yeah.
his real accent. So
No,
like,
it was over the
he
top.
could have done anything to like
It was over
try
the
and
top.
make his voice more intimidating, like as the chief of police, but like he is way too high pitched for
Dude,
someone
that
trying
was
to be
a really
intimidating.
bad scene too. When he's like, "Give me a second with the bat, I can control him."
Yeah.
And then when he's talking, he's like, "All right, here's the key," and punch me in the face.
hit me in the face.
Dude, it's like, what are they whispering about? What do you think?
Why did the chief even allow that?
And
Like,
why is Commissioner Gordon continuously meeting with Batman after he got punched? And you allow that?
See, that's the thing is I don't think the chief knew that was happening. Like I think he was doing that like low key.
What do you
Like,
mean?
That I could understand. He's just meeting with the Batman low key. Like I can
Commissioner?
understand that. Yeah.
No, I mean at the end when they're at Falcone's. Why would they not arrest Batman because after what he
well, the
supposedly
the
did?
chief was already dead. Like, what are they gonna do
No, what he did to Commissioner.
after punching him?
Yeah, you would think they'd be like, "Oh, this guy's like a freaking crazy vigilante."
I mean, yeah, that's true, but at the same time, like he did just save
You're right.
the people in the.
He's done a lot of things to save people,
Yeah.
and they don't give a shit though.
Okay, but like that whole movie, Batman does absolutely nothing. He saves not a single person on
That just
Riddler.
brought up something.
He doesn't save a single person on Riddler's hit list.
Yeah.
He doesn't stop the flooding. He only stops the aftermath of what happens.
Picking some bitch up that's like half dead and putting her in a fucking gurney.
No. See, that's the thing is that I think that's the perfect interpretation of Batman.
What, just everyday hero or something?
No, does absolutely nothing.
Oh.
But does what he does because of his sense that he
Selfish
needs
intent,
to do it.
yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
He's always reliving that
There's
scar.
not a
yeah.
single person that he like that he knows who's going to be the next person in some cases.
He's constantly reliving that
Doesn't
tragedy.
save them at all. Riddler still does his end game. Even from prison, he still blows the fucking like
Yeah.
all the water up. Blows the. What the fuck are you doing?
Continue.
Riddler still.
On that note, we're sponsored by Dude Wipes. Use promo code.
Dr. Squanch.
Fucking the Batman ones now.
Sorry interrupting on that. Our promo code is Licky Licky on Dude Wipes.
But no. Riddler still blows up all the shit, floods the entire city.
Yeah.
He doesn't even like Batman's not even there in time to attempt to save the mayor. She still gets shot. She only lives because the guy who's taking the shot was fucking like couldn't like shoot shit. Shoot a standing target like with a scope, like a magnified scope.
Yeah.
Batman does absolutely nothing except for
Gets shot in his fucking chest.
yeah, like he doesn't like fix anything that happens. He's only reactive. He's not
Fucking
proactive.
Catwoman like running at him and he's like,
he
takes
doesn't
steroids.
He doesn't even like survive without Catwoman.
I hate it in our movie that when you remember when he cut the electric cable and he fell in the water. Everyone was like, no. Gets up 2 seconds later, he's alive.
Okay, that scene where like all the Riddler guys, they're standing on the rooftop,
Yeah.
and he just blows the entire glass ceiling up,
Yeah.
like all the glass wouldn't affect the
Like
people
anybody-
down below
exactly.
Yeah.
who are in the water. Like imagine swimming through glass infested electric water.
And how did Commissioner Gordon not drown?
Was he in danger of that? I don't remember that scene.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I just don't remember that scene.
I don't remember, to be honest.
You gotta
Yeah.
rewatch it.
I probably will.
Like 4 hours in. You're like you have a notebook? Alright, actually, before we move on, I want to say, everybody listening to this, you got last chance to go get your freaking Cuisine, Little Caesars, Batman pizza. Filled with cheese. It tastes good. Get that pizza, baby.
The cuisine.
Get that freaking cheese calzone.
Batussi.
That Batman symbol's up there, man. Get that fucking pizza.
That was a good scene though at the beginning when they like shine the light on everyone.
Yeah.
And then everyone's like, they were just afraid he was gonna be around that
The
corner.
cinematography was
The
amazing.
cinematography was really good.
Yeah.
Like the way they made Gotham feel, it really did feel like some dystopian
Yeah.
nightmare city.
Some down in the dumps.
Yeah.
Fucking, like crime town.
Chicago.
Yeah. I think they just filmed New York. They might have filmed just New York or something.
It was pre Cuomo New York.
Yeah.
The Bronx.
They just filmed like Bill de Blasio talking. And that was the whole footage of the movie. It was just Bill de Blasio showing them a tour. The jail, Arkham Asylum was just filmed in like fucking Alcatraz. There's an actual homeless guy that's actually like serving a sentence in Alcatraz even though it's closed down.
And they, and they just make a bunch
No
of
one's
Joker.
there.
Yeah. What are you in jail for? I don't know, let me out!
To the cell and everything's open.
Yeah.
Like, he just,
Please! He's like in the jail cell with fucking Al Capone's banjo like mannequin.
for the fucking wax museum.
Yeah.
I keep seeing these fucking YouTube videos where like, oh yeah, so in the sequel we could have like Clayface and like all these villains
that's
with made
right.
up powers. It's like because it's not the same as the Christopher Nolan film. I was like, bro, like Batman was really grounded in this one. Like where did the
Year
fucking,
one.
where the fuck are you gonna make Clayface come out of? Like
Okay, so Clayface was in this movie. I have a theory. So remember that scene when Catwoman and Batman kissed their goodbyes?
yeah.
So when Catwoman kisses Batman, and Batman looks back and says like bye to her, she turns around. She's like, "Yo, I was Clayface the whole time."
Did she say that?
Yeah,
Oh, I missed that part.
yeah, dude. He was kissing a fucking dude.
I missed that.
Basil Carlo, dude. That was the best part of the movie, dude. His fucking twist.
I see all these like articles like, why can't Calendar Man be the
Yeah.
next big thing?
Doesn't Nicolas Cage want to be like something like
He wants to
that?
be Egghead, bro.
What the fuck?
That's what he said.
They should cast like Benedict Cumberbatch to play like Quincy Sharp.
Quincy Sharp.
Batman.
You know what? Speaking of, I could see Hugo Strange being in that universe.
Yeah.
I could definitely see.
With
Yeah.
the crazies and shit.
Yeah. Like taking over Arkham Asylum and just like testing on the.
The sequels probably have to focus on villains that are psychological. Jesus.
Yeah, you speak English, right?
No, I was eating some Batman calzone pizza because my last chance to get it this week.
The calzone.
Remember, use promo code Kojin. You need a half off and some bagel bites.
Bagel.
We talked about Batman for a while. Let's talk about fucking gas prices. Jesus Christ. What are we doing?
Let's not.
That's not.
Sponsored by Arco. AM PM, too much good stuff. I know gas prices are expensive, boys and girls, but we have a lot of Slurpees in
Their
there.
new watered down gas.
Yeah. We're getting Iraqi piss gas.
So the shitty gas.
We've been informed by CalGov to teach you boys and girls how to siphon gas from gas.
How to
Jesus.
steal catalytic converters.
Yeah. If you're running low on gas and you're in a rundown urban planned development neighborhood, please just steal gas.
Take all the catalytic converters you can.
It's a good time to be in LA. The Rams recently got Robinson III the Raiders recently picked up Chandler Jones.
Bro, did you see that fucking Casey Neistat and then Seth Rogen tweets?
No, what was
No.
it?
Oh my God, Casey Neistat. Neistat? Is that what his name is?
I think his name's like
nice
like,
yeah.
Neistat. Yeah, he's
Casey
like
retard.
he's
He
like
has bug eyes, bro.
Yeah, he really does.
That's why,
But, like,
that's why he wears the shades all
Yeah.
the
but
time, bro.
he's like, my car just got broken into in L.A.
Mikey
I don't
G
know
likes
how
him, though.
people can like enjoying living in this city and shit. And then Seth Rogen like tweets back. I don't have the exact quotes
Do his
on
voice
me.
while doing it.
So I've been living in LA for over 20 years now. And my car's been broken into 15 times. There's no issue. One time I found a knife in my car. I thought that was like a parting gift. like those, like, I don't understand.
Yeah, it's almost like an award.
Like,
to the,
he's lived in LA for 20 years and his car's been broken in 15 times.
Yeah, just by James Franco.
And he's
alone.
trying. Yeah, James Franco was the one doing it.
Yeah,
But
he's just
no,
trying to find a home.
I don't understand. Like, how can you argue like LA's a good city and then like you've lived in there 20 years and your car's been broken into 15 times?
Yeah.
Like,
I don't think I've ever even heard anybody
that's
say
like a seventh of a car breaking in a year for your own car.
Yeah.
damn, what the fuck?
In LA, it gives me.
And he's
hope,
like
though.
arguing. He's like, "Oh, I found a knife one time in there."
I mean, California gives me hope that one day I'll have a son, and one day he'll dominate the NCAA Women's Swimming
Oh
League
my!
and win first place. That was a call from our governor. Gavin.
Is he trying to sponsor this video?
Yeah, I think so.
Gavin Newsom
Mr. Newsom?
signed to the Dodgers since the Dodgers are picking up everybody.
Sponsored by Audible. Read a book.
You fucking scumbag.
Yeah. Please read a fucking book. Read a book about Texas real estate. Get the fuck out of here.
Dibs on Captain Underpants.
Understand the U-Haul fucking prices.
The U-Haul prices.
Or no,
Jeez.
you have to get around now.
Yeah.
Everyone's trying to get out of this fucking shit.
There's so many issues with like car dealerships not having enough cars because the fucking what is it what is that place that has that? Is it Long Beach?
Oh, well, the ships are.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're
It's Long
still
Beach,
docked.
right?
Yeah.
Still docked because of fucking what's his name? Pete Buttigieg. Oh, I don't know what to do. Russia.
Los Santos.
Yeah.
Like, the reason why they can't get the ship off the stuff off the ships is because Trevor's like doing all
Yeah.
that shit over in the Los Santos docking
He's
base.
killing Wade's cousin.
Yeah.
Using a fucking submarine.
Blowing up ships.
Everyone's using cheat codes or cheating. Dude, they're having like
No, basically at
Infinite
this point,
cash.
GTA 5 Online is actually LA.
life. Yeah.
Yeah, pretty
Like,
much.
other than interceptors running around, like, that shit's fucked up.
And Trevor's the most sane.
Yeah, no, Trevor's the most sane one out of everyone in
He's
LA.
running on the political ticket. I'm just killing everyone. Homeless people are dead. You got my vote. Where does he live? Where's his place at?
What's the desert?
Sandy Shores.
Yeah, Sandy
yeah, yeah,
Shores,
yeah.
yeah.
Vespucci.
Vespucci Beach.
Vespucci Beach.
Sponsored by Vespucci Beach.
Bro, I went to Venice Beach like
Jesus.
2 or 3 weeks ago.
God bless you.
Dude, that place is a shithole.
It is.
Venice Beach is ass. I went there 2 years ago. I'm like, this place is kind of cool. It's got all the shit going on. Like, you know, I went to the fucking local bong store, bought a new bong just because I'm like, oh yeah, it'd be cool to get a bong room. Like, place is fucking destroyed, man. There's like
Yeah.
rocks coming through the windows and shit. It's all
Fucking
closed
feces.
up.
There's like feces.
Yeah, there's
like
fecus
people-
all over the place.
Yeah.
Bro, fuck.
Guys like puking on themselves.
Fecus is feces and piss.
They're just dudes puking on themselves while talking to you.
Ow.
Yeah. Hey, where's the nearest freeway? Oh, where? Where's the 405?
Thank you.
If you're here long enough, you understand what they're saying.
Drive through a building.
Yeah. Guys, I understand all the cons, but let's talk about the pros now. We got In-N-Out. We have In-N-Out. We have the best cuisine. The Mexican food's off the chain, bro.
The cuisine.
The surfing.
The surfing, yeah. That's what's saving our great state.
Dude, okay, I know the cons, but what about all the fucking music we made, like the Beach Boys, DMX, Dr. Dre. Come on. Yeah, I think I'd rather be in a fucking place that's civil that doesn't have like 100% taxes on my ass. Yeah, but remember, like Wiener Schnitzel came from here. Hey, Carl's Jr.
What would you do if you were just like driving on the 405 or something and you just see 50 Cent hanging upside down?
What if you're driving 405 miles on the 405?
Let me get my McLaren real quick.
Yeah. Oh, did you?
I think you'd be broke by then.
That was the worst fucking thing I've ever seen in my life. Colbert was doing a monologue on a show, and he's like, "Guys, we have to stand with our brothers and sisters in Ukraine. I'm willing to like pay $15 for gas a gallon if it means supporting democracy."
Yeah, well, it's that $1 million net worth.
Yeah, no, he's like, "I drive a Tesla. Doesn't have to pay for gas."
Yeah.
I want him to say the same exact thing to like some chick that's like a single family that's raising 2 kids. Come on, buy a Tesla. Has like $5 to her name.
Yeah. No, average, not just average families, just average like college students.
Yeah.
They're able to pay for Teslas, but they can't pay back their student loans, right?
I feel bad for people that are like relying on Uber to make money.
Yeah.
It's like ass.
Yeah, dude. They probably barely breaking even, dude. Especially with this shit.
They're paying like $500,000 for gas and they're still working. Like, I'm gonna make it. Like,
This is a California
The incentive
dream.
is there.
dude, I get health insurance. Paying like fucking $2 million for gas.
But they don't mention they get health insurance from their other job they're working at.
Yeah. They're working at like fucking Farmer Boys.
Oh, shit.
Bro, it's a job, dude. Don't knock shit like that.
No, I'm just saying they're working Farmer Boys and Uber like combined.
The burger slap though. From
I love
Farmer
Farmer
Boys.
Boys burgers
Yeah,
are slap.
dude, they
It's
fucking
fresh.
hit.
They do.
It's fresh. I want to try their fucking breakfast.
Their
The
breakfast
only
is
thing's
good,
like
honestly.
the only thing better than Farmer Boys is probably a
Biggie
McDonald's,
Boys?
Carl's Jr., In-N-Out,
Yeah.
Wendy,
James.
Islands
Habit,
got the they got
the Impossible Junior way.
Shake Shack, Islands.
Islands has a great bar.
Islands is a great bar.
Dude, I'm not shopping unless they have a gender-neutral bathroom. I'm going to take my business to McDonald's. Goes from like a 5-star restaurant to a fucking McDonald's because it has a gender-neutral bathroom. Takes a date to like that shitty place because it's a gender-neutral bathroom. I thought we were going to a steakhouse. No, they don't support new gender-neutral bathrooms. We're going to McDonald's. She's like, okay.
Holy shit.
Puking, eating like a fish fillet.
The filet fish.
Yeah.
What is it? It's Lent, right?
I don't
They would
know,
be.
man. It's like fucking made from like freaking like.
No, it's Lent like right now, right?
Is
Oh,
it?
is it?
I'm
I
not a
don't know.
Catholic, bro.
Oh, is that
Yeah.
Catholic?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a Catholic.
I thought that was like Mexican candy or something. Lint.
What? Lent? No, I pulled that out of my pocket, bro.
They have
Pull it
lint
up,
in
my
Mexican
brother.
candy
Nah, they do,
supposedly.
that's why. it gives
Or no,
you
it's like
anything.
it's lead. That's what it is. They have lead in Mexican candy. We should just start selling like yeah. We should just
Just package it in like candy wrappers.
Bro, okay, I'm gonna be real. Why?
You're selling lead already.
Why can't in the last year our government print $80 trillion and then still tax us?
Dude, because it's fair. We have in and out. It's a trade-off.
No, what I'm saying is like if I understand how inflation works, but I'm saying if they could just continually print money like willy-nilly, why tax us?
We are
Like,
never
we're-
not going to be taxed until we have $0 in our bank accounts.
Yes, that's obviously what they want, but realistically, like
Yeah.
if they could just print money willy-nilly with no standard, like no gold standard, not even a fucking not even a bronze standard, like
Yeah.
not even a lead standard. Like
Woodrow Wilson took us
why
away
are
from
we
that,
paying
so-
taxes?
Woodrow Wilson put us on the fucking Federal Reserve in the first place.
Yes, and then I will also go as far as to say Nixon took us off the gold standard.
Yeah, that was bad.
That was fucked up.
Nixon also was our first trans president, but that's another thing for another time. And he's also the first president to be surviving in it with only his head. So that was pretty crazy. Also sponsored also sponsored by Dude Wipes again. Dr. Squanch, if you want to smell like Yoda Ussy, please use our promo code.
Yoda
Use the
Ussy.
Force.
I think they're actually coming out with a new Obi-Wan fucking scent.
Smells like fucking
Yeah.
sin. Sand tigers.
What do you think about that, Dr. Fraud? How'd you like the trailer?
I don't know how you make PTSD into a smell.
Smells like that smelly smell.
That smell. That smelly smell.
smelly.
That smells like smelly.
I hate the promos, how they do it. They're like, Gotham is a dirty city. We gotta clean ourselves. Gotham new Batman soap. It's like,
Who wants? Do they have the Chewbacca line? What the fuck does Chewbacca? I don't want to smell like Chewbacca.
Yeah, bunghole.
Arse.
Smells like haven't
toothpaste.
showered in like 3 weeks.
Do they have a Shrek one?
I would buy it.
I would buy a Shrek one.
I would buy that one,
It
dude.
probably smells like the swamp. Smells like the swamp.
It gives you a free pair of ears.
I would wear a ear hat. Dude, we have to like charge onto like Capitol Hill and like dressed like Shrek and be like, get off our swamp!
You let it get up my swamp.
Scare the shit out of Biden.
January 6th.
Biden's like, hey, dude, hey, yeah, you remind me of a guy named Corn Pop.
look here, fat.
Oh my god.
Look here, fat.
Corn pop.
Jill Biden's husband has COVID. He literally said
Yeah,
that like
no.
2 days
When
ago.
Kamala's husband had COVID,
It
he
was
like,
insane.
We've changed the what's going on the podium because Jill Biden's husband has COVID.
Which
And
Dr. Fraud comes out and says it.
I'm Dr. Fry.
I know, but you're like his cousin.
No.
Okay, Dr. Fraud, can I ask you, what are the reports coming out? What are you going to do with the vaccines for Ukraine? Are we shipping those out for them? Because I heard the new vaccines, they're polls that go up your ass. Is that still valid?
No, that's the Chinese COVID test.
Oh! Okay, I just want to make sure, because I didn't want to break the
They
law.
actually have anal swabs in China for COVID tests.
You're lying.
It
No.
is, it's true.
No wonder-
Everyone who went to the Olympics had to get one.
No wonder
Yeah.
Yoda doesn't like China.
Those tensions are still there, dude.
They should have sent that guy that's a trans that performed in the NCAA swimming. He probably would have performed pretty good if they had the anal swabs.
What the fuck are you even talking about?
Dude, at the Olympics?
Dude, I swear I took the test like 10 times.
Yeah. Can I take it 11th time? No need. No need.
Please.
Konnichiwa.
What the fuck? That's Japanese.
Jing bang, king sing sing bing. Ping pong. They're fucking filming like Balls of Fury 2 out there.
Or fucking Kung Fu Hustle.
Yeah. They have Van Damme playing like Jackie Chan or something.
Oh my god.
No, what the fuck was I gonna say? Fucking
Something intelligent, I hope.
that was all Chinese, so it was intelligent. No, but the literally at the Olympics from New Zealand, I think it was New Zealand, some dude that was fucking big was doing like weightlifting, competing in the women's like competition.
Seriously?
That's insanity.
Tell me that fool won gold, did he?
He lost to some Samoan bitch, which is okay. That's fair. That's fair.
Okay, yeah.
That's fair.
Bro, yeah.
But like they're on the podium for like the trials. He won first place in the trials. I think it's like what is it? It's like hang cleans or something or something like that.
Yeah.
Or
Jerk
snatch.
press.
Yeah, the
Snatch.
jerk. Yeah.
Snatch. So he won the trial runs. He won
I got
first
a
place.
snatch.
That's why we have Dr. Squatch as a sponsor to clean your
Dude,
snatch.
let me munch on your fart box.
Do you want to smell like Dr. Fraud?
Yo, this is Butchie Collins. You're listening to Oinky Farms podcast. We have another bop for your cock.
Lady killer. Yo, Vice City.
I'm your lady killer, but please don't be bopping my snock. Snoffing my moth.
Dude, so the dude like was competing in like the women's event. pretty
Yeah,
much.
dude, he
Dude,
was
what
doing doing like the first lightweight. It was so funny. He was acting like he was like lifting like 1,000,000 pounds. He's like, but he like easily lifted it up, and he's like, yeah, ooh. But it was like easy weight, the first weight, and on the podiums he was second place or third place or something like that.
Yeah.
And the Samoan bitch was like looking at him like, what the fuck?
And she still whooped his ass.
Yeah, but they were like, what the fuck, dude? Like, what is this?
Was this dude like?
He was a fat slob.
Did he try to look like a girl?
No,
or
he
like he was just a dude.
He
bro?
looked like a fat fucking pig.
Oh my god.
He just had long hair. No one's even trying anymore. Little South Park did a skit that's so funny. They have Macho Man competing in women's sports, and his name is Macho Ma'am. And when did you transition to a woman? 2 weeks ago. That's literally what the logic is these days. Dude, that swimmer dude that literally is won NCAA. He was ranked 438 in the men's, and he's ranked number 1 in women's.
That's crazy.
Are you kidding me right now?
Dude, we should fucking win the March Madness against the girls. We should go do that.
I want to train judo for like 2 weeks and like just join the fucking women's league, just kick their ass.
What the hell?
Head kick a bitch back to like orbit. I identify as a 12-year-old. They're just competing against like 12-year-old girls. Knock them out with a head kick. Dude, that happened. I don't know if it was in California.
Sounds kind of pedophilic.
It does.
I identify as a 12-year-old.
Dude,
I wouldn't be surprised if they do that.
Speaking of that, like I don't know if it was California or some other, it might have been California. Fucking some dude was going to jail for repeated offense as a pedophile, and he identified as a fucking 12-year-old, and now they're trying him as a juvenile. I am not even joking.
Jeez, bro.
It's insanity.
Even I can't be that fraudulent.
Yeah, and at the same time, they have Cain Velasquez not denying bail because he almost
Cain
killed a child
Velasquez
molester.
is a hero.
He's a hero.
What
He's a
father
hero.
wouldn't try to kill a child molester that molested one of his kids?
Over like 20 or 30 times.
Yeah.
From what I hear too.
And he was working at a fucking kids care place. Like, what world are we living in?
Yeah, dude.
That guy was granted bail with $0 too, and Kane was. The judge was like, he's dangerous to the public. He's only danger to one guy.
Yeah, dude.
Only
The
danger
dude,
to child molester.
dude, he killed us. Fucking was.
He never
was dangerous
killed.
society.
He didn't kill him.
Oh, my bad, my
He
bad.
shot his
No, my
dad.
bad,
It was
my
attempted
bad.
murder.
Yeah.
It's fucking bullshit. Bro. And then GoFundMe fucking refunded all the money that was donated to his lawyer fees.
Mm-hmm.
That's bullshit.
Yeah.
That's insanely bullshit. Like, lately, GoFundMe's been so corrupt, especially with the truckers, too. It's like, what the fuck does that have to do with you?
Yeah.
It's gotten so political. Even that, too, the cops over there from Washington, because they're doing the whole, like, convoy, they fucking said, if you don't move your trucks, you're going to get arrested. It's like, dude, what the fuck? It's coming to a point where it's like police state.
USSR.
It is.
We're not that bad yet, thankfully.
Not yet.
I don't know.
There's gonna be-
Social media wise, yeah.
Yeah.
Propaganda-wise, yeah.
Dude,
but actual freedoms we still have, no. not even
Trump
close.
had that interview with Knuckle Boys, and he's told them it was going to be banned in 24 hours, and it was banned in 24 hours.
Yeah, dude.
No, I'm not saying like we're not on a propaganda trail, but we're not even close to the USSR at this point.
Well, no shit, but I'm just saying.
I just have a theory. The reason why Biden is sending all this money is like money laundering. I really do think that.
Bro, his son is on the
On
head
the
of
Ukraine,
is-
right?
Yeah, on the Burisma
Oil,
Board
right?
of Energy,
Or energy,
Yep.
yeah. And
making
then
$50,000 a year on top of a $10 million sign bonus.
and $50,000 all going to crack pipes and whores.
Basically.
No, and then the fucking
And we're giving out crack pipes.
yeah, just
I wonder who signed that bill. I wonder who came up with that.
yeah. Chocolate chip.
It's not, guys. It's not just crack pipes though. It's also heroin needles.
Yeah.
It's also
Impossible heroin needles.
Oh, Kamala Harris' speech. Guys, the war that's happening is a country that's neighboring Russia, Ukraine, is in war with the bad guys. So the good guys are Ukraine. So we have to fight against the bad guys. Literal speech.
bro. I don't have anything against a country defending themselves from a foreign
But it has
invader.
nothing to do with us.
It has nothing
No,
to do with
exactly,
us.
not at all.
And now we only care about this shit because we're told to care.
And more.
Like, did
more,
we ever care when we were Bro, just like a few fucking months ago, we were bombing, like, yeah, we were bombing Syria. Well, not Syria, but we were still.
Santa Ana.
We were,
Oh no, I did that.
we were in the Middle East and we were bombing people still. And then we bombed a family of 9. They weren't even involved in terrorist activities. And then
I mean, the kid did have a Nerf gun.
yeah, no, that's true. He did have a Nerf gun.
And Obama's little
but-
drones that he used to use to kill actual American citizens.
But no, like when you bomb a family of 9, and then after you've bombed the family, they Senate's like, we're gonna review this case. Like, why didn't you fucking review it before you bombed the shit
There's
out
so
of
much
them?
red
Like,
tape. It's
The
insane.
fuck are you doing? It's like, I'm against war completely. Like, I don't believe I'm not against war if it's on your front doors, but I'm
wanted-
also not for going to war Okay.
Foreign powers, yeah.
Yeah, like
I'm against war,
I'm
but
tired of the U.S. being the world
Savior
police.
or
I'm tired
something.
of this being the world police, but I don't deny that we need to be the world superpower. There's a big difference.
Yeah.
the only
Like,
war I think
if
we
we're
should
not,
do-
it's going to be Russia or China. I don't want Russia or China being the world superpower. We need to be the world superpower, but I don't want us to be the world police. Like, oh, you're breaking international. It's like, fucking deal with it yourselves.
I think we should honestly like go to war with France. Just get it out of the way. I mean, that's just my opinion. Though.
I think France has already surrendered to Russia.
They're pissing in a cup and like doing like tests and everything. They're putting their hands behind their back. They have
Pissing in a
handcuffs.
cup.
Wee. This is wine. They just piss in a cup, put it in a bottle, and then like fucking age it in a cave. This is good. This is Pisswasser. Biswazi,
Oh, yeah. Fine champagne. Yeah.
We are very
Oui,
not
oui.
stupid. We
Adieu.
like old cheese and snails and bread. Our women smell like ass. But like it
Arse.
smell like ice. The World Center, when they're all doing speeches, all the countries are like saying like, "Oh, we stand with." France goes up to like, we sponsor. Our wine's coming out soon. Our cheese, our biscuits,
Wine
our
and
gravy.
cheese.
Biscuits and gravy? What are they, English?
Scouse, fucking British.
Bro, the English, like, they for real took over the entire world for spices, and then they
Yeah.
came back, like, with all the spices and shit, and they're like, let's not use a single
Let's
one of
have
these in
just
our
Fish and chips.
cuisine.
Let's just make fish and chips.
The full English.
You don't blocky blush.
Let's make crisps.
You pinky blinder.
Get some crisps. And smoke a fog while we eat our crisps.
Who you think you are? I'm a peaky blinder. We come for the middle word. Or the peaky blinders.
Peaky fucking blind.
Ole, 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 ole.
That's Irish.
That's like all of them in Europe, honestly. Birmingham. We're from Birmingham, yeah. You get your scazati. No, speaking of British people, what do you think of? Do you think Paddy Pimlet's gonna keep the train
Yeah,
rolling?
fuck, I hate, dude. I'm so
I hate him
tired of
too. But do you think he's gonna keep winning?
No.
Because he fights tomorrow.
There's no way he keeps the win.
He's
streak
sloppy
up.
as fuck, dude.
He won because he won his first debut in the UFC.
It was sloppy.
I wouldn't say it was a fluke. They just put him against someone who was definitely worse than him.
Well, that's kind of how it goes when you first come to the UFC. You go up. The
You
ladder.
do go up, but he was very sloppy.
Yeah,
and
he
like,
got hurt.
The first, it looked like it could have been the other guy's game at some point.
Yeah.
And then Paddy Pimblett wins one fucking fight in the UFC, and he's like
Yeah,
trying to be the
fucking
next
the
McGregor.
Beatles. And then,
Bro, he has the absolute fucking worst haircut on the
bad.
planet.
fucking the Beatles.
It is awful.
I got blisters on my
No,
fingers.
he looks like Luke Skywalker in A New Hope with that
Yeah.
haircut.
Jeez, bro.
Fluke Skywalker.
And that was in the 70s.
Luke Skywalker.
Puke Skywalker.
I do not like Paddy Pimblett. He's too arrogant. He really thinks he's the next McGregor. But
he better win. That's all I'm saying. Like he's gonna look really fucking stupid.
if he can't back this shit up, like
Like British fighters to me, like only Bisping was the only champion, but like British fighters, they're really one dimensional. They just strike. So when it gets to a certain point, they get beat because they don't have the whole.
no, they don't have a
toolbox.
whole repertoire.
Yeah, they don't have wrestling.
Yeah.
They don't have the jiu-jitsu that well.
They know how to strike.
They're drunk still.
Yeah,
and they
because they're drunk in
Yeah.
bars all the time.
Wrestle Crow, redoes fight. We didn't talk about this in depth, dude. Fucking Colby Covington raping fucking Street Judas. Street Judas Masvidal.
Okay, that was a good fight though.
Phony Montana.
Phony Montana.
He almost put him to sleep a couple times.
You know what? He got a few good strikes on him though.
He did tag Colby once.
But he should have followed up on that.
Yeah, but he was also tired as fuck.
That's true, but he did really get him.
He did. But Colby's chin
At that
came
point,
up.
it looked like it could have been him.
Maybe. I think Colby won every round though.
Yeah, no doubt.
Yeah, I mean everyone has a puncher's chance. You never know.
Yeah, I don't know if that was a puncher's chance. I think
He tagged him.
Jorge actually does have a very good striking background.
He
Like,
just has terrible cardio and
he's
terrible
got
wrestling.
bad cardio and not good wrestling.
Because supposedly they want to have Jorge versus
But that
Conor next.
when he knocked him, I don't think that was luck. I do think that he saw
he
his
timed it.
opportunity. Yeah, he definitely saw his opportunity. That wasn't luck. But he also didn't follow through.
No, he didn't.
He didn't give him the 3-piece and the soda.
No. Colby's just
combo.
posting over and over again all these like posts of him beating Jorge's ass. He's
My
like,
f-
easy money.
My favorite Covington quote is like,
Rafael dos Nachos.
no. He's like, so what did you say to Usman in the ring?
Yeah.
He's like, Usman, come closer. Okay, you're Usman, Osmosis. Like, come closer. Come closer. Closer. Use promo code Colby at mybookie.com. Like, that was the funniest fucking thing. He didn't even say it, but like the way he made the joke about it was so good.
Yeah.
So supposedly the next fight's like Conor versus Jorge. That's like bad. Jorge would like eat him alive.
I don't know. That might be the fight to make if they both fight at welterweight.
I mean, it's gonna be fun.
Maybe lightweight.
No, they have to fight welterweight.
They're gonna do welterweight.
Yeah, Jorge can't make lightweight anymore.
I don't know about that.
He can make it if he forces himself, but he's lazy now. He doesn't want to.
He's lazy.
A lot. These guys get to a point where they don't want to fucking cut weight. I don't blame
That's
them.
true.
I don't blame them.
I don't know. That might be a good fight.
Like
though.
Dustin Poirier wants us to do it welterweight, even though he's like a lightweight.
I think if Khabib went, Khabib was such a fucking
was big.
weight bully.
He's big.
He was definitely a weight
He
bully.
honestly would have beat Usman, I think. 'cause
He could have
Usman's
been. He
striking's
could
not
have done
scary.
welterweight.
Usman's striking isn't scary. He's just powerful.
No, he was a wrestler before he was a striker.
Yeah, he's gotten a good jab.
Yeah.
And he has a nice power behind his.
He's got good power,
Yeah.
but he's not a boxer.
Nah, he's not that good. And he wants to fight Canelo all these times. That's bad.
That was like the
Payday.
Yeah, no, that was definitely the McNuggets and Mayweather shit.
But even worse. It's like reverse. The black guy comes from UFC and the white guy comes from boxing. It's bad. I don't even remember the Conor fight that well.
I remember that one. I lost $50.
Really? I was just hoping Conor won. That's it.
Oh no, that's why I bet $50. I'm
I mean,
that's a
Conor did have a
payout right
chance
there.
in the first like 5 rounds, but after that was bad.
Yeah.
He was just like so tired. He was like, Jesus.
Stephen Smith, he's like, he will not land a single hit.
Conor McGregor will not land a single hit. I believe that. 'Tis the season.
And then he comes back, he's like, not only did he didn't land a single hit, he landed multiple hits. Like, oh wow, you very saved
Yeah,
yourself.
so
Congrats.
He's a terrible analyst. I remember
He's-
the first time they did
We-
ESPN on UFC. He's like,
I'll tell you, Joe. I'm looking at these fights, and I tell you, Conor McGregor isn't the same guy I used to see.
The one where he's analyzing Nate Diaz
Oh my God.
and Conor McGregor, he's like, that wasn't just he sumo wrestled him to the
Yeah, I
ground,
was like, what the
while
fuck?
Nate Diaz is like 155. He's like, he didn't just wrestle him, he sumo wrestled.
yeah, Joe, I ain't fucking surprised, bitch. Man. I was like, Jesus. His voice is so bad. He's brain dead. He's half retarded.
At one time I didn't like either of the Diaz brothers,
Yeah.
but I like Nick.
I like Nick.
I like Nick now, not old Nick. I like Nick now.
Really?
Yeah, because he's an older guy. He's like not
Veteran.
an idiot now.
Yeah.
Okay, he's still probably stupid as hell,
No, he's brain dead.
but he's respectful now.
Yeah. Well, he's also like doesn't want to fight anymore.
Plus, he's got a nice beard.
Does he?
Yeah, he's got a pretty good beard.
I haven't seen it.
In the last fight.
I didn't watch that.
Oh, okay.
It was like
he's got a pretty
I
good
was
beard.
away or something.
He's got a pretty good beard.
I was rooting for him. He fucking got knocked out though. Or he gave up, I guess.
He gave up. Yeah, but like, what do you expect from a guy who hasn't fought in like
He's been just
17 years?
like fucking drinking and partying in Vegas
yeah,
for fucking
drinking, smoking, partying,
Yeah.
fucking, whatever.
Yeah, eating ours.
He's not in a camp.
Eating ours.
Went into a camp for like 2 weeks. He's like, I'm ready to fight.
Yeah, I want to get your opinion as a Packers fan.
Yeah, what's up?
What are your thoughts about Devontae
I'm
leaving?
pissed.
Do you think Rodgers gonna stay or leave?
That's hard, dude. I mean, I think he's just gonna stay with the Packers. I mean, I don't know. I honestly don't think he really wants to play anymore. He's old, dude. He's old.
But he doesn't want to run it back with like new guys. It's,
yeah, that's
it's fucked.
true, but I don't know. I honestly don't know, dude.
Yeah,
I don't want him to leave. I fucking love Rodgers.
it's not like the Raiders are gonna win anything.
Yeah, that's true.
Car's ass.
But, yeah.
I have my prediction on this episode. Rams are gonna go back to back. I'm saying it right now.
You
Super
think
Bowl.
so?
Yeah, they have the guys back. So they just lost
Yeah,
Von
that's
Miller. Who
true.
gives a shit?
Yeah.
He was barely doing anything last year.
Dude, we need Eddie Lacy back.
Jesus Christ. Dude, that dude's like 500 pounds right now. He's competing in the women's Royal fucking weightlifting competition. I have a new career now. Call me Edgy Lazy.
Just edgy, lazy.
He has like lipstick and shit.
Lazy Eddie.
Yeah. Jesus Christ. Rogers retires and joins like Canadian Football League.
Johnny Manziel.
Johnny Manziel needs to come on the show. He's a god.
Dude, I'm so sick of all these fucking ads that I keep seeing of fucking Troy Polamalu. Dude. He
Oh
looks
yeah,
like
the
shit.
Head and Shoulders.
He looks like shit.
Head and Shoulders. You know his
So
like
fucking
dad
funny.
lives like. It's crazy.
Yeah, I know. One of the kids who went to
You have to bleep that
we went
out.
to high school.
No, Elmo, the fucking Sesame Street.
One kid we went to high school with, his
I'm gonna bleep it
the
out. Doesn't
nephew
matter.
of Troy Polamalu.
Oh, is it?
Oh yeah. We went to.
Hey, can you bleep everything I say out right now? Ah! And just make it sound like I said something horrible.
Okay. We'll
Bleep that
out.
whole thing out.
We gotta make sure we bleep that out because I was said, but he said something in like Mandarin or something. I don't know. What the
flicker.
What's a sigger? This whole sections is gonna be a lot of bleeps.
Yeah, no, just bleep out random stuff like stuff that doesn't.
I'm gonna
get
put
bleeped
I'm gonna
out.
put like I'm gonna put Jaeger's like car rev as the beep. Yeah, you mother.
Just clip that sound that you just made.
Yeah.
You just said as the bleep.
Yeah. So if you hear a big fart, that's like actually a car rev. Believe it or not.
This last 5 minutes, they're just a
Yeah.
bunch of bleeps that have no need to be bleeped.
Yeah.
Dude, I
Small.
wish the Holocaust.
Bro,
Bleep that.
yeah,
Bleep
we're
that.
bleeping that.
We're definitely.
We're definitely,
We're definitely bleeping that because we're sponsored by Citibank.
Citibank.
Jesus.
Sponsored by Samsung
Yeah.
ovens.
Yeah. We're currently sponsored by Shekels. So it's a new cryptocurrency called Shekels. You can get it half off today. It will literally launch off. Today it's the official Russian currency.
Schmeckles.
Did you see that they're saying like they want the Oscars, the fucking Zelensky guy to be there performing, like pronouncing a award or
You mean
something?
Donnie?
Yeah. Donnie Moo.
Donnie Moo.
Don Yen. Donnie Yen wins an Oscar for Best Actor. He hasn't even had a film out.
They gave him an Oscar for Ip Man.
Ip Man 20.
For Mulan.
Ip Man 20. They have fucking like 4 of those movies, dude. It's crazy.
Dude, he fought like Mike Tyson or some shit.
He
Yeah,
did.
he's like the third one,
He
right?
fought Mike Tyson.
I'm gonna kick your
bro.
ass,
No,
motherfucker.
okay, Mike Tyson was speaking Mandarin in that movie, dude. That shit was funny.
I be that go
It was like the third one, right?
Yeah, the third one. Because, dude, he was like trying to take over a school or some shit. Like, it made no sense.
In like Turkey or something. He's opening a boxing gym in Turkey.
Erky.
Speaking of Mike Tyson, I heard he's coming out of retirement again to fight in the women's welterweight division.
Oh, my God.
Now on a Thriller or whatever, Shriller. Jake Paul versus homeless guy with 5 penises versus co-main is Mike Tyson versus Ronda Rousey. Or something. Thriller. Watch it now. I heard Jake Paul was trying to get like Kanye West versus Pete Davidson. It's like, well, who the fuck is paying for that?
Dude, I know, Jesus.
You can like create that in like Roblox or something.
Dude, I saw fucking Jake Paul training in fucking Big Bear one time.
Oh, you
Like 2
said
years
that.
ago, dude. I was like, what the hell?
He was like eating the snow.
Yellow
That's
snow.
where Tony Ferguson trains.
Does he? I thought he
Yeah.
trained in like Shinziki. He trains at the Buddhist temple. He just smells all the fucking smoke. He's like all the incense. I'm Ruti. Just makes with all the monks. I hope his next fight is against Michael
Yeah,
Chandler. That's gonna
it
be a
is.
bop, dude.
I hate to say it. If Ferguson loses, I
He's
think
done,
he needs to
yeah,
retire.
because he lost 3-2. Well, Chandler. Well, no, Gaethje doesn't count, but 2 of them were like grapplers, so he got dominated by grapplers. But Chandler's a fun fight.
Yeah.
Chandler's probably gonna beat him, but it'd be fun.
I think he needs to retire if he loses.
Yeah.
If he can show that he
Yeah.
can beat Chandler, then he's definitely got to.
He stays in,
Yeah.
and Chandler might have to retire because if he lost like 3 and he lost to Ferguson, it might like time to hang it up, man.
I wouldn't say Chandler needs to retire.
He's fun, but he's kind of retarded how he fights.
He's a
He had Gaethje hurt.
he's a grappler who does too much boxing.
He throws bombs. He doesn't box. He just throws bombs.
He does, but like
He's excited,
He forgets
but win.
he forgets his roots.
Yeah, he should be. He hasn't wrestled once in UFC. He wrestled all the time in Bellator.
Yeah, no, he's a world class wrestler. But
Yeah, he was for like I think he was all state for Missouri or something.
yeah,
Dude, get back to your.
was the All American. I think it was
All Americans,
Yeah.
yeah, something like that. ACC. What was I fucking gonna ask you?
I was All American at ours.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
All McDonald's team. That's an actual thing. The McDonald's All-Star team.
Yeah, for
For
basketball,
fucking
yeah.
high school.
McDonald's All-American.
Shaq was like MVP of that league. He ate like all the cheerleaders' arses.
You got a bunch of shakarooties.
As he's halftime show was just him sponsoring all of his like all of his
general.
ads. Yeah,
The general, dude.
he just had they give him a mic, goes out there. Oh, everybody ever heard of the general before? You get 50% of your chunks. Yo, the shakaroni. Shakaroni is the two pieces combined to each other. Check. What do you think about Deshaun Watson going to the Browns, dude?
Oof, God, I don't know, dude. All I gotta say is Deshaun Watson looks like shit.
Dude, he just got out of a case where he was like getting accused of rape by like 20 people.
What the
No, bro.
fuck?
This player has like
Uh-huh.
20 accusations against him for like rape
my God.
from like masseuses, guys and girls,
What?
Mm-hmm.
and guys.
I know you have more, Dr. Fraud, but
Dr. Fraud isn't dealing with, well, being a masseuse isn't very medical, so it doesn't go in your field of work, so you don't know about these allegations.
Dr. Fraud's the like
Being a
god
masseuse is bad.
of happy endings.
There's not a happy. There was a
Are
happy
you
ending.
serious? Like the guy has like 20 cases,
Yeah,
dude,
men
actually.
and women.
and he's still being traded.
No, he
Well,
he got off. He's
yeah.
paying them out of court or something. So
Yeah.
civil court, it's still open.
But like he's being traded in the
NFL.
Oh,
yeah. What the fuck?
Yeah, the Browns won.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah,
What the fuck? That's crazy.
they made Brown on him. Dude, that's crazy. That's fucking disrespectful shit. Texans traded Deshaun Watson for picks and whatever. They're like, nah, you keep Baker.
They don't even want him, dude.
That dude is ass. Please trade me. I request a trade. Yeah, shut the fuck up.
What do you think of? How do you think the draft's gonna be this year?
It should be fun. There's a lot of good defensive players.
A lot of great defensive players this year.
Quarterbacks are kind of ass.
Yeah, they're not great.
Can he? I'm tired of hearing everyone's like, "Can he pick his hands are small?" Who gives a shit? I want to see if he's good or not.
Is he like that lawyer from Always Sunny?
Yeah,
Don't look. Don't look. He's like running back with his big ass.
it's fucking
hand
Marco
up.
Rubio.
Marco Rubio.
Remember when he said Trump's hands are small? They're small hand Donnie.
What the fuck?
That was like the worst. It became like a high school like fucking cafeteria fight. Your mom's mom. No, your mom's mom. Or when Trump was like, Ted Cruz's dad was a Zodiac killer. He's like, I don't know if it's true, but I heard.
I don't know if it's true.
It was so fucking bad. Before we get at it, let's go through the list of free agents. Let me see. Oh, Von Miller, that was insane.
6 years, 150 million. Jeez,
Yep.
that is
Who
way
did he
too
get
much.
signed to?
Buffalo.
Yeah, the Bills.
For 150 million?
6 years, and he's like 34, dude, and he's old as shit.
Oh my god.
He's not gonna finish out that
He's
contract.
gonna break
Not at all.
something.
Yeah, I feel bad for him honestly.
Mm.
And then let me see who else. I don't know how Jimmy Garoppolo isn't traded yet. Jesus,
Yeah.
So maybe they're asking for too much. I don't know.
Yeah.
Colts should just trade it. They need him. They have no quarterback, so it's like, what do you want Jimmy Garoppolo or fucking like Jacoby Brissett or something?
You can bring him back.
That guy's ass. Cam Newton for the 50th time.
We should bring Michael Phelps to be a quarterback.
Michael Swoops. I think he's occupied. He's like, I think he's competing in the women's.
Oh my god. It's the only joke you have today?
Dude, he is. Look it
I
up.
think you should compete in the women's
The backstroke. No, I'm competing in kickboxing.
back shots.
Kickboxing.
I'm gonna compete in the 18-year-old kickboxing league for women's Olympics.
You mean 60?
I identify
You identify?
as an 18-year-old
Beat
white
the
woman.
shit out of some women.
We don't buy it. That's not allowed. What the fuck? I'm a woman. He passes.
Hey.
That's what he feels.
You fucking asshole. No.
Respect his pronouns, man.
What do you think Yoda's pronouns are?
I can't say it.
Raggy?
Raggy Roo.
Tony Bennett? I'm trying to go through the fucking free agents here. I mean, you guys need to sign a receiver. The Green Bay Packers need to sign a receiver.
I know.
I mean, you guys have Landry, you guys have OBJ, but OBJ's hurt, so I don't know.
Should bring OJ back.
OJ? Yeah. He's killer on the field. Well, the white peach is it. Oh, and then Juju signed with fucking Kansas City.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, dude, I don't know. There's some people that agree with it, I guess.
One love.
Now you can do fucking TikTok dances with Patrick
Jackson
Mahomes'
Mahomes.
faggot ass brother.
Who's calling Kaepernick when you need him?
Dude, he's fucking training one of the quarterbacks and he thinks he's going to make a comeback. He's like 38 or
Dude,
something.
they say this shit like every year. Like, who should sign him every year?
He's making more money off of Nike ads, honestly.
Yeah, honestly.
Is he sponsored by Nike?
Yeah, because
really?
it's political as fuck. It was in high school, I think they did that. What was it? The slogan?
It was like just do it, even if it means sacrificing everything, some shit like that. It
They
was
sacrificed nothing by having their shoes made in China by
Yeah.
sweat camps.
It was Lance Armstrong's nut
by
fucking...
Chinese kids, and
Yeah.
fucking like
Nut
labor
bands.
camps.
Sweat camps.
Didn't Lance Armstrong have those yellow like nut bands or
Just
something?
sweatshops
Yeah.
and not losing anything. Cost them a nickel to make everything.
Yeah, like testicular cancer.
Selling for 100.
Yeah.
Hey, wait.
Sacrifice.
So who has Goff right now?
Oh, he's on the Lions still.
That's right. Okay.
They're really bad.
Well, yeah, they
The
got
arse.
Goff.
They're arse.
Goff to the fucking Colts.
Jesus.
Dude, that might work.
I don't know. Goff is fucking shit.
Yeah, but you just need him to hand it off, honestly.
True.
Hand it off and shut the fuck up. Trying to think of who else was who got traded.
Russell
The
Wilson.
Rams training
Oh
camp,
yeah.
right?
Russell Wilson
Dude,
got
this guy
traded.
was bitching the whole fucking time, dude.
Who?
Goff.
Goff?
Just bitching, dude.
Dad, give me some butter on my fingers.
You can't even catch the ball. Blah, blah, blah. I was like, bro, you can't even fucking throw.
Sounds like somebody that rhymes with AJ. That eats pencils and shit. I don't know who that is. I'm just like throwing it out there. I'm not naming names or anything. No, who the fuck was I gonna say? Oh yeah, because I think the Saints are trying to trade for Baker or Matt Ryan or something.
They said Winston's returning.
Yeah, he's gonna be backup, I think.
Churchill?
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
Yeah, Winston Churchill's playing still.
Winston Red 100.
John Madden's still coaching as well.
Oh, wow.
We're in the metaverse league now. Vince Lombardi's like playing.
Didn't the UFC have a metaverse?
I don't know. It was like Dana White versus like a piggy bank.
I thought it was Habib and someone.
I don't know. Khabib versus Putin.
Khabib.
Khabib would be on Putin's side.
Khabib versus premarital sex. What the fuck was I?
Khabib versus Proper 12.
He has to chug it.
Just to fight back.
You can say Assalamu alaikum and sponsor for his beer.
For his whiskey.
His whiskey.
Just to break the bottle. of
You
his
mad
dies.
fool? Or what was that? Oh, okay, no, was it the fucking metaverse? Aaron Hernandez is like starting a receiver.
His quarterback.
OJ Simpson and Aaron Hernandez on the same team
Henry Ruggs.
with Johnny Manziel's quarterback and Henry Ruggs at receiver. And Ray Rice at running back.
Ray Rice. Jeez.
Oh my-
Ray Schneis.
Dude, bring Jackie Slater back.
Oh my god.
He's what, like 60?
I don't know. Ronnie Lott with like one finger.
Cut off his finger mid-game.
Where's Jerry Rice when you need him?
I think he's making rice. Trying to think
He's
of
eating
somebody else.
himself.
With Uncle Ben's.
Who's the fucking last free agent? There was another big one. Oh yeah, Russell Wilson.
Oh, yeah.
I feel like the Broncos ain't gonna make the playoffs, bro.
Nah.
It's a stacked ass division, dude.
Carlton ain't gonna carry them to the playoffs.
Carlton?
He looks like Carlton. You
Yeah.
gotta look him up. He looks retarded. He's wearing like turtlenecks and shit. His touchdown dance is just him wiping his ass on the ground.
Jesse Smollett needs to play.
Yeah, Jesse Smollett being released.
Yeah, after 6 days.
Yeah, it's a COVID scare. I'm in jail because I'm gay.
He apparently went on like a hunger strike while he
Yeah.
was in there.
I thought he had AIDS or something.
Dude, what happened to that one guy who went to the draft? The guy with the one arm.
Oh, he was on the Seahawks.
They cut him.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
No, I think they literally cut him. They cut his arm off. His other arm off.
No, I don't think he's on
He
the.
was promising in college, dude. He was a great player in college, honestly. For
Yeah.
having one arm.
Let me see.
Impossible arm.
The beyond arm.
Dude, honestly, I wouldn't even want to be tackled by him. I would like fall on the ground. That's disgusting. Getting hit by like a nub.
Remember Esperanza?
Oh yeah, hitting that fucking guy. Fucking nubby. Nubby, if you're out there, you can come on. The episode.
Stub.
Just fucking caving his head in.
I remember freaking, just bleep out the name.
Okay.
Out senior year, dude.
Wasn't it wannabe UFC fighter that laid him out?
No.
Jesus Christ.
Who was want to be UFC?
Uh,
You gotta bleep this out too.
Yeah.
We actually might have to bleep that out because he's a celebrity now because
Yeah,
MMA.
in
Is
Texas celebrity.
Is he in Texas now?
Yeah, he lives in Texas.
Nice. Okay.
Yeah.
Shout out to
On the other day.
No. I really have to edit that out.
Yeah, please do.
Jesus. We have like fucking. Like,
Oh, okay. Who was it? You're gonna have to bleep this stuff out.
oh my God! How much work am I gonna do today?
That
Come. Dum 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 dum.
Cumber.
it was me.
I had a cumber recently. What are you saying?
Impossible Burger.
I recently had a cumburger at In-N-Out. It was pretty good.
Never mind.
Just say it. Fucking...
Never mind. It's too much work.
It's too much censoring.
It's too much work. Yeah.
Fucking A.
How much censorship?
It's a lot.
I need to hear it.
I'd rather just talk about it off.
Okay, because if it's not worth it, then we're bleeping everything out. No one's gonna even understand.
No
what
one's
you're
gonna
saying.
understand it.
Okay.
We'll just have a lot of and shit playing. So
You need to have like a fart sound first.
we should. We should.
Mercedes.
Oh yeah. We want to. Let's close the show out by saying, Mercedes, I kissed her. She said she didn't love me.
He said she found nothing.
So love.
And then that made me feel.
You said she was a torta.
All right. That was episode 3. And we're going out. Hopefully you guys see the next episode. It's been fun. What the fuck was my name?
I think it was Ligma.
No, it was
Ling Wang.
no, it was. Did I say Madden?
Mr. Madden.
Hey, yeah, my name's Coach Madden.
Osmosis Jones.
Kiff McNig.
Dr. Fraud.
Oh, I see you in the flip flop.
Okay, fast.
バイバイ。さよなら。ありがとう。豚小屋に来てくれて。ベイビー。